Hi guys, Ian here, aka Hura Mantra. Welcome to my channel and to this short video, which I think is going to be video 7 in the series I'm doing on the God names, the Archangels and the Order of Angels of the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. And today we're looking at Netzach. Now Netzach is the base Sephirah of the pillar of force on the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. So above it we have Chokmah, we have Hesed, then we have Netzach. Now Netzach's name is victory, and to me the victory of Netzach is pretty much the achievement of the infinite intention, because when we get to Netzach, the force, the undifferentiated force that flowed out of Chokmah into the first of the form building Sephirah of Binah, has now pretty much come to the end of the line in terms of what is required. The force has become forces as it flows into Netzach, and out of Netzach into Hod flows the conceptualization of all of the forms that will become creation. The amazing infinite variety of ideas of all of the forms of creation, which Hod concretes and puts into a manifestable, if that's a word, a manifestable pattern that then Yesod begins to build on the etheric levels. So Netzach is a Sephirah of great achievement, and I can imagine that in terms of the infinite being, although we're not talking about emotions that we talk about, there would be joy, there would be satisfaction, there would be a sense of great fulfillment at what is achieved at the point of Netzach. So let's look at the God name first of all, which is Jehovah Sabaoth, which is translated God of Armies. So again, we're beginning to see already, we talked about the one force which Keter bestowed on Chokmah, ununified, undifferentiated, one, becoming the many forces that flows into Netzach and the many form concepts that flow out of Netzach. So again, now we're seeing the God name is God of Armies. The unity has now become the multiplicity, and the armies we could perhaps equate to the spiritual beings that will be the agents of the creative process. So God the One is now expressed as God the Many, the armies, and we see a nice relevant fit there. So if we then look at the Archangel of Netzach is Haniel, which is the joy of God, and again the satisfaction of the achievement of Netzach, the joy of creation about to be delivered, if you like, through through Hod and the work of Yesod. Haniel is the embodiment of the joy of the divine. Now there's been a lot of things occurring to me lately about joy, and how joy is the natural state of spirit. And so I think this is why we see Haniel as the Archangel of Netzach, because there is a bliss in the almost finished work of creation. And the order of angels for Netzach are the Elohim, the gods. So now I believe, right, that creation, the process of creation it was not the infinite saying let there be and there it was, that it was a work that needed to be completed. It is the handiwork of powers, natural powers, spiritual energies, the work of spiritual beings, and this work has been achieved by the gods, the Elohim. And here's my little dog come to help me. So the order of angels for Netzach are the workmen of creation, if you like, the agents of the actual creative process. The powers, the natural powers, the cosmic powers which humanity have, in order to represent these powers to themselves, have anthropomorphized them and made them into the gods of the sea, the gods of the sky, the gods of the wind, the Elohim, the divine manifest as agents of creation. So to me, all of those things sit well as corresponding with the nature of Netzach as the Sephirah on the Tree of Life. Anyway, that was just my thoughts, and there's a great deal of literature about these things, and I'd encourage you to read that if you have a deeper interest in learning more. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.